Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Hi sheep, welcome to your Chinese zodiac reading. This is for anybody born under the year of the sheep for the month of September. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for you guys. What is happening for sheep in the month of September? What is happening for sheep in the month of September? Okay, alrighty sheep. What's going on for you guys? Okay, sheep. This could be a time of socializing, dating, multiple dating, and for others it may very well be a third party situation. Okay. For others it may be a third party situation, but the month starts off getting out there, going out, socializing, mixing. Yeah, for some, yeah, for the single sheep out there, it's definitely a time of getting out there, of wanting to meet different people. Sorry guys. Getting out there, wanting to meet different people. Socializing, but also be aware that you have, look, the Magician's popped up twice. You may also meet people, you meet great people, but you'll also meet wrong people. So it's important for you to be aware of people who will manipulate you for the wrong reasons, people that aren't stable. Or their intentions aren't stable. There are others out there who may also be quite charming and persuasive, but they are stable and their intentions are just and their intentions are right. So it's not about a person being charming or trying to woo you. That's not a bad thing. So don't just think, oh, this person's just doing this to get my attention. Yes, they want to get your attention. But sheep, not everybody's intentions are bad. How they get your attention. Some are and some are not. So the whole dating thing, the getting out there, the socializing, and even for those of you that are in relationships, it may not be a romantic thing, but getting out there, and it's a time of socializing and mixing with different people, is because you're going to come to a realization, a re-understanding on society and on people, and how some people's intentions are good and some people's intentions are bad. This is an important lesson that apparently you need to learn at the beginning of the month. Going into the middle of the month, you have some sort of chance or opportunity coming up to make something manifest. Something that you've been working on or something that you've been hoping for or aspiring to. You're getting very close to success. It's almost like it's nearly there, but you just have one more obstacle to get through. And whatever that is, it seems that you're going to get through it through the month of September or to the end of September. It almost seems interrelated. Whatever this lesson is that you need to learn about people at the beginning of the month is going to play a very big role at the end of the month. For some of you, you may have children and you may be having arguments with someone towards the end of the month about those children. Or you may be having arguments with someone about your idea of what is peaceful, what is innocent, and what is pure. There's somebody you're not seeing eye to eye with. Okay, great. I was waiting for that. So, okay, you have the Fool has come out with the Five of Wands over this Six of Cups, right? Now, Now how I keep talking about the beginning of the month and how you're going to learn something from meeting different people. You're going to learn that even though several different people can be manipulative or tricky, not everybody has bad intentions in their characteristics, even if they all can be manipulative, even if they can all be tricky. Something about that is very important for you to learn, because it's going to resolve this argument that's coming up. It's going to allow you to move forward and take chances. You may be divorced or separated and have children and be needing to communicate with the other half, who's not your other half anymore, but the other person in relation to the children, and you don't see eye to eye about something. But something based on your experience is going to allow them to understand that it's okay to move forward in something. It's okay to take a chance on something. Yeah, it might not even have to do with kids, but there is some sort of not seeing eye to eye, and yes, you will absolutely be able to resolve that argument and move forward and take a chance and be very successful with it based on something that you learn at the beginning of the month, some sort of idea that forms. Beautiful, beautiful. There's celebration and there's joy and there's much success at the end of September. Now, again, remember that arguments and not seeing eye to eye doesn't necessarily involve, one, a romantic thing, or two, people at all. So it may involve a family member or a friend. It may not involve anybody at all. It may be some sort of argument you're having in your head, something that you're not being able to settle on. Whatever it is, the experience is going to be able to allow you to settle down. It's beautiful. The end of the month is really prosperous. You've got the King of Pentacles here. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you're definitely going to be really looking at something in detail and seeing how it works for you and why it works for you. And there may even be some kind of reward or income coming in. For some of you, you may be getting married. And these are arguments you're having before the wedding because you're not seeing eye to eye about something or how to make something work. And then at the end of the month, you come to an agreement, you come to peace, things settle down, and you're able to celebrate and move forward in this special event. And again, for others, there is something coming up that's joyful. It may not be with anybody at all. You may not be in a relationship, but whatever the experience is, it starts with you taking that step forward, dating, or if you're in a third-party situation, it's got to do with the experience you learn from that situation and the instability of that situation. Very, very, very interesting. It's short, sheep, but it's interesting. Not all the readings have been short today, but your message is coming out very clearly. Possible animal signs that you could be dealing with. Alrighty. You could be dealing with a tiger. Now, tigers can be very authoritarian. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is an actual person in your life born under the year of the tiger, or this could be a characteristic that you need to take on. If you want to know more about the characteristics of tigers, you can Google them. But tigers are very authoritarian, but they're also very courageous, and they're also very emotional. Deep down, they're very, very warm-hearted, very emotional, very intense. So this could be something that you're taking on or somebody you could be dealing with. We can also look at, and that's what I'm doing now, is the element that this tiger may be under, or an element that you could take on. And we have water. So water people are good listeners, very smooth, very intuitive, they're very good listeners. They can be good therapists. They can be good counselors or psychologists, and they're very intuitive. They're very good at predicting what's going to happen in the future. So if this is an argument that you will be having with someone else, they may have a view that you're not agreeing with, but based on your experience, you're going to start coming around to their way of thinking, or vice versa. Behavior you need to be aware of that you may take on, or that you need to be aware of, that you may take on, or that you shouldn't take on. We have restlessness and nervousness. That's not going to help you, sheep. You guys you're chilled, you're peace-loving, you're mild-mannered. Don't let things get under your skin, because you won't be able to think reasonably. Calm yourself down if you're feeling nervous. Think about what you're going through, and think about the experience that you're having, and think about your opinion, and voice your opinion calmly but surely. Okay, a season that is going to be significant to this reading is winter. So for some of you that might be now, for others it's the winter coming. But even though this is a reading for September, winter is going to be very significant to this reading. And interestingly enough, the atmosphere is drought. So we're looking at a dry winter day, not wet, rainy, but something dry, a dry time in winter. The color that is significant, that will be significant, is red. The taste is sour. And finally, any health issues that you need to be aware of, because don't forget the mind is very much connected to the body. And before I could pull one out, one fell out, and it is your lungs. So deep breathing, you guys, be aware of your lungs, take care of your lungs, and be careful. Interesting. All right, let's see how this pans out. If any of it resonates, leave me a comment. And that's what I have for you, sheep. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And for private readings, check out my website. And I'll see you again soon. Take care for now, sheep. Bye.